TVL is one of the most important metrics in crypto, and today we're going to be talking all about it. Okay, let's get into it. So in this video, I'm just going to be covering what total value locked is, and this is, a video for some people who may be new to the space or are just not familiar with TVL and why it matters. I'm going to be going over what it is, and then I'm going to be giving you my personal opinion on why it matters so much. Okay, so let's go. We are on Investopedia right now. As you can see, total value locked. This is going to be one of those not as exciting videos, but a very important video that you need to understand if you want to flourish in crypto. So as it says here, total value locked in cryptocurrency, everything you need to know. What is TVL? Total value locked is a metric used in cryptocurrency sector to determine the total US dollar value of digital assets locked or staked on a particular blockchain network via decentralized finance platforms or dApps. Now, US dollar value of digital assets would be things like stablecoins, USDT, USCC, and every other fucking stablecoin. There's a bunch of stablecoins. The higher the TVL of a project, the more secure and valuable it is perceived to be. Because at the end of the day, guys, when we talk about value, talk about money, you cannot take Solana, you cannot take ICP, you cannot take Ethereum and go to the fucking gas station and pay with, fucking Solana or ICP. You cannot go buy a car with Solana or ICP at your dealership. You cannot pay your rent in Solana or ICP. At the end of the day, you're going to be liquidating to US dollars or whatever your currency is in order to make things happen. And the global reserve currency, as we all know, or we should know, is the US dollar. So the dollar is currently king, whether you like it or not. And that's why, part of the reason why TVL matters so much. Now, let's go into how total value TVL works. So cryptocurrency arrived in 2009 with the creation of Bitcoin, which was designed to be peer-to-peer, blah, 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 blah. Then Ethereum was built in 2015 and created, smart contracts and everything, and allowed people to make permanent dApps on its network. That led to a DeFi boom in 2020 to 2022 with a host of dApps offering digital financial services such as lending, which don't rely on traditional financial intermediaries like banks, brokerages, exchanges. To get access to a loan, for example, users must stake digital assets or tokens with the application the same way that a mortgage borrower would place a down payment with lender. In cryptocurrency, this stake deposit is locked on that particular network, or still in circulation but not usable while to stake. That led to the creation of the term total value locked, which can give users a snapshot of the importance of an application or network based on the value of staked assets locked on exchange. How TVL is calculated. The total value locked on a chain is calculated by summing the total value of digital assets locked on a specific DeFi platform dApp. Digital assets are cryptocurrencies or stablecoins that are being used as collateral for loans or to add liquidity to a platform. Dollars are the most liquid. The most. Understand this. Okay? DeFi platforms can potentially provide their own data for investors calculated, their TVL, blah, 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 blah. What TVL can tell investors. TVL became a critical metric in cryptocurrency because it gave investors a measuring stick to help define the risks and potential benefits of investing in a particular DeFi platform. If a platform has a large amount of assets locked on its network, then it gives the impression that it's a secure platform trusted by crypto investors, and it gives the impression that it is backed by legitimate liquidity in real money. Okay? This is similar to, I know we can debate all we want about the dollar and, they're printing the dollar, et cetera, but at the end of the day, the dollar is the most liquid. So it is what it is. This is we have to be objective and not emotional. This is similar to traditional banks where investors analyze the level of deposits held by institution. If a bank is attracting deposits, it can earn money by lending or investing that money. If deposits are declining, then the opposite is true. The bank can't lend as much, leading to less income. Now, let's talk about the drawbacks of TVL. So now we talked about, a little bit what TVL is. Let's talk about the drawbacks. TVL will only provide a snapshot of the total value of assets that are locked or staked in a platform. It doesn't highlight activity levels. I'm going to give you my opinion on this statement in a second. If your platform has a high TVL but low user activities, this may mean that a small number of investors account for the TVL on that platform. Generally, this is a red flag and will require more investigation. Investors should also look at the data practices of third-party analytics platforms to ensure that all the TVL figures are up to date. Okay? Now, what is the difference between TVL and market capitalization? The difference between TVL and market capitalization is that the former calculates the value of digital assets parked on an application, while the latter is the market value of the project that develops and operates the DeFi platform or dApp. Okay. Now let's go to, we're going to read off the bottom line and then I'm going to be giving you my opinion. We're going to do a little ranting. TVL is an important metric used in the cryptocurrency sector that allows investors to gauge the popularity and activity of a DeFi platform or app. Lending platforms will aim to attract investors by offering an attractive APR and yield, and any digital assets locked on the network to earn that yield will boost the network's TVL figure. Locking is generally done by staking tokens on a blockchain, which also serves to give the token staker the ability to earn fees by validating transactions. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about why I personally believe TVL is super important. So cryptocurrency, let's talk about what is going on in crypto. So most people come into crypto to make money. And we know that with Ethereum, Solana, Binance Smart Chain, the biggest blockchains with the most TVL, we go over here, you can see Ethereum, 39 billion, Tron, 8 billion, Binance Smart Chain, 3 billion, Arbitrum, 2 billion, Solana, 1.8 billion. So we can see they have a lot of TVL, and I'm going to be telling you guys why this matters. So we are here to hopefully make money in crypto. I hope you guys are not here to lose money. This is not a religion. This is not a cult. We're here to make fucking gains. So if you want to make gains, TVL matters, and I'm about to tell you why. Okay? So let's just say you have a cryptocurrency and it has no TVL. There's no total value locked. What that means is the coins are worthless. Zero. Not worth anything. If there is liquidity and there's a high level of TVL, it means when you go to sell your tokens, you can get dollars to actually do shit with it. It means it's not Chuck E. Cheese tokens and it can actually be worth something. Does that make sense? So if you have a bunch of tokens and the project has zero TVL, they're Chuck E. Cheese tokens. Probably worth less. You can probably get more with the fucking Chuck E. Cheese token, actually. But if your tokens for the project or whatever, and there's a high TVL, it means when you go to sell your tokens, you can get dollars. You can get money. Okay? So, if you're like me and you're here to make money and end up getting dollars, I hope you are. I hope we're here not in a delusional Ponzi scheme and we're just here to make money, which I'm sure which is most people. Because at the end of the day, when you look at Ethereum, Solana, any big chain, all the biggest chains, it's all about DeFi. Now, I know a lot of people watching this are in the internet computer community. And when you go to ICP on DeFi Llama, you can see the TVL is at 35 million. And basically what this is showing is that we're very early to DeFi. And that, there's a lot of upside. We can make a lot of money with ICP DeFi because we are so early. And DeFi is what moves the markets. Okay? That is the honest truth. When you look at all these big chains, it's DeFi. Look at it. 39 billion, 8 billion, 3 billion, 2.8 billion. And if you're like me and you're looking to make life-changing gains, your projects need to have TVL or working on the TVL. This is crucial. Okay? Because some people are like, oh, I have all these tokens. Where's the TVL? No, your tokens are in fact worthless. They're Chuck E. Cheese coins, actually. This is, if you're following me right now, understand, I am not here. I am not your cult leader. I'm not in a religion. I'm here to make fucking money, okay? And I hope you are too. Genuinely. So that's why you need to care about TVL. Because if there's no TVL, it means you cannot get anything out of these tokens. Okay? If you go to the store and you try to exchange your shitcoin for something, you cannot go to the grocery store and buy bread with your shitcoin. You cannot go to the gas station and buy whatever with your shitcoin. You need to eventually sell out and get your native currency, which, in this case, for most people watching this, is probably dollars. And if there's no TVL, it means there's no dollars, which means they're Chuck E. Cheese coins, okay? I don't think this is that complicated of a topic to understand, but it is something you must understand. Projects that have super low TVLs. It either means A, there's a lot of upside and they're on the come up, or 2, it's a bunch of bullshit and it's Chuck E. Cheese tokens. Now I'm going to leave that up to you to make that decision yourself. Okay? Now at the end of the day, once again, you can do whatever you want with your money. I don't care. I don't give a shit. You can throw it at some Chuck E. Cheese coins and end up making no money and losing all your money. That's okay. That's fine. There needs to be losers and winners. Some people have to make money this cycle, and some people have to be exit liquidity bag holders. Okay? That's the reality of it. And there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be buying into some projects, and they're not going to be looking at the TVL, and they're not going to be paying attention to what's actually going on with the money and the numbers, and they're going to get fucked. Okay? That's all I got for today's video. It's a very important video to make, but I think you must understand this. I am here to tell you how to get to the fucking money because I want to see you win. I don't want you to just be in a fucking internet cult and doing some circle jerk bullshit. I want to improve your life. At least I'm trying to. But it's really up to you at the end of the day. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. We're dropping bangers on a daily basis. Let's go. Thank you for watching.